Josh Yu is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Josh Yu. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Christian Yelich leading things off and takes a strike. And that's too high.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Soft contact in the air. Nice grab. Sal Frelick now at the plate. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Oh.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Henderson with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw and it took off on him a little bit.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's Alex Bregman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Frelick at second with 2 down. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Luis Garcia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this. Second inning set to go, and now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. Yu back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Westburg, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Michael Bush in the box now. No balls and a strike. Look out.
That hit him.
And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Devers tags the runner for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And next for the Orioles, Wenzel Perez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fought off foul. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The throw to second is offline.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Christian Yelich in the dirt, but kept close. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. McCann has room, and he makes the catch. And that is that. They get a run. Base is empty, one away. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Yu.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Freeland in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That's in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
1-1-1.
Bounced up the middle. Fitzgerald gets it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's.
Let's do this.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. just missed.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now, Jordan Westberg. Foul ball. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Not in time. He's safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field. Sawinski sizes this one up. 2 away down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Runner at second. 2 down. That one close. Rule the ball. Ball 2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Wenzel Perez waiting on deck for the Orioles. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Bregman tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Wenzel Perez. Perez, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. You back to work. Upstairs. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a big swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Yelly stepping into the box now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Sal Frelick. That to right. Abreu.
That's fine.
Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Amir Garrett.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Just off the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, 2 outs. Abreu getting ready to hit. Smash to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now it's the DH, Josh Yu, 1 for 3. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Yu Was fantastic with the bat in this ball game and had a solid showing on the mound, too.
And when he puts together a game like this, Boog, it's a good reminder that he has what it takes to excel as a two-way player here in the majors. He looked locked in at the dish for sure.